Right, hello everyone and welcome to this new match preview on the channel. So today we are previewing the match on Saturday between AFC Wimbledon versus Doncaster Rovers. So let's get into it. So just before we get started, I'm going to ask a huge favour from you all. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and drop the video a like, whether you're an old or new viewer. Any support really helps this channel grow and it's greatly appreciated by me. So let's aim for 50 likes on this video. But anyway, enough about that. Let's get into the preview. So as per usual, when I'm not going to a match, I'll do a match preview on it instead. So not going to Wimbledon. Basically, I said I'd never go on coach again, and trains this close to Christmas are going to be a nightmare. So I've been twice before, and it was kind of one of them games where it'd depend when it fell in the year, and when it's fallen, I just thought I'll get a miss this time. I'm going to watch my local team, Rosington Main, play at Goal instead. And just what I say as well, I'm filming this on the Thursday. It's just been announced today, but we have sold out the away end. So honestly, this close to Christmas as well, fair play to all the Rovers fans that are going to that. I know Wimbledon have great home support as well, so it should be a very good crowd down at Plough Lane. So credit to everyone who is going. So anyway, let's get this match preview started with the league table. So let's start off with the home team, AFC Wimbledon then. So after 18 games, they are currently sitting in 6th place out of 24 teams, so currently occupying one of the 4 playoff spots. And so far this season, they've had 9 wins, 3 draws and 6 defeats. And as for the away team and my team, Doncaster Rovers, we currently occupy 3rd place, so one of the 3 automatic promotion spots. And so far this season, we have played a game more than Wimbledon, 19 games in total, and we have 9 wins, 6 draws and 4 losses. So AFC Wimbledon's last result was a 2-0 away loss midweek in the EFL Trophy to Colchester United. And in the league, their last result was a very good 3-0 away win at Harrogate Town. So as of now, they're currently unbeaten in 3 games in the league, with 2 cup losses in between that, one in the FA Cup to Dagenham and Redbridge, and then obviously the other one in the EFL Trophy to Colchester. And yeah, it's been a pretty good season so far for Wimbledon, I think it's fair to say. Like I say, they were towards the top at the start of the season. They had fell off a bit, but there's a few reasons for that. They have, had quite a few games cancelled. One of them being for, obviously, their pitch. It got badly affected by the weather around the end of August. So, yeah, they had to postpone a few games there, but, full credit to them. They got it fixed very, very quickly. I mean, I thought they'd maybe have to play some home games elsewhere while they got it sorted. I thought it was going to be a lengthy spell that they'd, be working on that, but they got it fixed very quick, to be fair. And so, yeah, I think that only cost them a couple of games. And then obviously there's been other stuff where they've had games postponed, but they've caught up eventually. Like I say, they're only 1 game behind the majority of teams now, including us. Currently 3 points behind us with a better goal difference. So if you take this result out of it, if we have a draw here and they win the game in hand, they will go above us on goal difference. So yeah, they're catching up with the games rather nicely. And a big reason they are where they are is thanks to their striker, Matthew Stevens, who is currently the joint top scorer in the league, along with Cheek and Cook with 10 goals. So, like I say, he certainly knows where the back of the net is this season. Hopefully, he won't be able to find it against us, but we'll have to wait and see. And as for Doncaster Rovers, our last result was a 1-0 home loss to Port Vale in the EFL Trophy. So, both these teams going out in the EFL Trophy in midweek. And as for the league, our last result was a 2-2 draw at home to Cheltenham Town. So after that loss to Port Vale, we were unbeaten in 9 games in all competitions, but obviously that record has gone, but we have still got our unbeaten record in the league, which is currently now 6 games unbeaten in the league, and we've only lost 1 of our last 11 as well, which pretty good, to be fair. We're not losing, which is a big thing. However, something I would like to change a bit is we are drawing far too many games. I'd like to turn a few of them draws into wins. So after that unbeaten in 6 record, 4 of them have been draws, with the other 2 wins both coming away from home. Like I say, we are looking better away at the minute than at home. In all competitions, we haven't won in 6 at home, which, if we are going to get automatic promotion, that needs to change in my opinion. But like I say, main thing is we're not losing, which is going to build the confidence up, but we could really do with turning a few of these draws into wins. When you look back at it, like the draws against Salford and Cheltenham at home, that's 2 points from 6, and you really feel, if we're finishing 4th, like 2 points off automatic, you'd feel like, they will really drop points in the matches. But yeah, like I say, we have been better away from home, and that is where the 2 wins have come from. So hopefully that continues here, but we'll have to wait and see. So in the previous head-to-head between these 2 teams, last season it was the home team who won both games. So first game being at Plough Lane, which AFC Wimbledon won by 2-0, and then in the home game it was Rovers who won by 1-0. So I were at both of them games, so if you want to see the matchday vlog from them, I will link them just above my head somewhere, so you can click on them and watch them after this one. In terms of our overall record, it's identical, to be honest with you. So in 15 games, Rovers have won 5, Wimbledon have won 5, and there've been 5 draws. So very identical going into this one. Someone's 5 has got to go though, whether that's for draws or one of the teams. And something else as well, we have never won at Wimbledon, whether that is at Kingsmeadow or Plough Lane. So hopefully, just like we never won at Fleetwood, hopefully we can get our first win at Wimbledon this weekend. So I think that brings me nicely on to my prediction for today's game then. So Wimbledon going to stretch their unbeaten record to 4 games, or are we going to stretch our unbeaten run to 7? My prediction is, I think both teams are going to stretch their unbeaten run a bit more, because I feel like this is going to be a score draw. I think it's going to be a tough game. Like I say, Wimbledon is never an easy place to go. We've never won here, but we're doing all right away from home. And yeah, and like I say, Wimbledon, a tough team this year. It's going to be hard, but I think we're going to share the spoils, and it's going to be a score draw. So I'm going to go AFC Wimbledon 2, Doncaster Rovers 2. Okay, so that wraps up my match preview. So Rovers and Wimbledon fans, let me know in the comments your thoughts on this match and what score you think it's going to be. And also, if you go into the match, keep an eye out for their match day programme. I have got an article in there. So for every game, Wimbledon ask an away fan to just write a bit about their team so far, what their expectations are in the season, how the season's gone so far. I'll not tell you too much because you can read it yourselves, so keep an eye out for that, and let me know your thoughts on that as well. But in terms of this video, I'm going to leave it here, so thank you very much for watching. If you're new around here, please subscribe to the channel and drop this video a like, whether you're an old or new viewer. Any support really does mean the world to me and goes a long way to helping this channel grow. Also, remember to follow my social media at Adam Gittings PT on pretty much everything. So the next match on the channel is going to be on the Friday night. So we've got Cleethorpes Town versus Emily in a top of the table Northern Premier League East match. So until that video comes out, which will probably be Saturday morning, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.